Hi everyone, welcome to Relax My Dog. Today we're going to be discussing durable dog toys. Basically, I'm going to go through a load of dog toys I've bought for my dog over the years, and I'm going to review, honestly, how durable I found them, how long they lasted, and if I recommend them or not. So the first one I'm going to talk about is this one, which is actually really kind of gross, so I'm sorry about it. So I call this a Nyone, but that's just a brand name. Yeah, take it, it's fine, you can have it. So I call this a Nyone, but that's just a brand name. You can get loads of off-brand versions of these as well. They're basically just a plastic chew toy for dogs that normally have some kind of flavouring in them. As you can see, the one that we've got is pretty chewed up. He's definitely had a real good go at this one. But considering he's had this bone for probably about 3 years now, and it's just kind of the ends of it are a little bit chewed, I'd say it's pretty durable. So yeah, I definitely recommend these. I also really like buffalo horns and antlers as a bit of a natural alternative to these. These are the same kind of thing, they're just meant for your dog to kind of chew on, but they're natural as opposed to a plastic version. Okay, next let's talk about plush toys. Okay, so here's my opinion on plush toys. So no matter how solid or durable these toys claim to be, no matter how much they brand themselves as indestructible, if your dog is a chewer, they will chew up a plush toy. Lots of these toys claim to have things like reinforced seams and chew-resistant fabric, but if you go to the reviews of any of these toys, you will see that they're really not any more indestructible than a regular plush toy. And these toys are often also really expensive, so I personally wouldn't recommend buying them if your dog is a big chewer. To be honest, my advice here is just to buy a load of really cheap plush toys and just accept that your dog is going to destroy them. But at least they're going to have fun while they do it. That's actually one of the reasons that I recommend getting some of those stuffing-free toys, because these toys are going to make a lot less mess when your dog inevitably destroys them. A fun fact about my dog is that he used to destroy toys when he was younger, but he doesn't really do that anymore. Now his favourite thing is to suck toys. Like he will literally just sit, kind of get it in a headlock, and just suck on toys for hours on end. It's very, very, very cute. Okay, now let's talk about balls. Why are you laughing at that? Yeah, so different balls vary a lot in their durableness, but generally I found that it's really easy to tell whether a ball is going to last or not. If you can tell just by feeling it that the plastic is really thin and it's really cheap, it's probably not going to last very long, whereas if you can feel that it's a bit more dense, it probably is going to last a little bit longer. My favourite balls are actually these like ScoobyDoo brand balls that you can get in places like Home Bargains and B&M. They're really cheap, but for some reason they're like really solid and super like indestructible, and as you can see, Taff really loves them. What are you doing? Why are you just sat there? Okay, and if your dog likes football, this big plastic ball is genuinely one of the best things I've ever bought my dog. He can still play with this like it's a regular football, but he just can't pop it or get it in his mouth and carry it off anywhere, which is really good for us because those are the two like biggest problems that I have with Taff when he plays with footballs. As you can see, he really likes it. And I'm going to give an honourable mention here to puzzle toys, because I found that these tend to last a pretty long time if you show your dog how to use them properly. Yeah, in my experience, your dog starts to destroy these toys when they can't figure out at all how to get the treats out and they're getting really frustrated. So as long as you take some time to demonstrate to your dog how the toy works and start off quite easy, these can last really well. And the last kind of toy I'm going to talk about is rope toys. These ones are kind of durable, but not really. I found that rope toys do tend to last a little while, but they do eventually start to unravel, and they make such a huge mess when they do. Although apparently it's actually quite good when they start to unravel, because as your dog chews it, the rope kind of gets in between their teeth and it helps clean them, kind of like flossing their teeth apparently. I mean, I wouldn't know that because Taff is quite stupid, so whenever it starts to unravel, he immediately starts trying to eat the rope, so I have to take it off him because he doesn't understand that he will like clog his insides by eating rope. So that's my review of a few of the toys that I've brought for my dog over the years. As you can see, there's some that are really good that I definitely recommend, and other ones that I just think are a bit of a waste of money. Please do leave in the comments if you have any of your own opinions about which toys are best. If you have found the indestructible toy that your dog just cannot destroy, please definitely put it in the comments. So yeah, I'm sorry, Taff's really like riled up because I've got all his toys out. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be back next week with another dog themed video, so do please tune back in for that. We would love to see you there. Yep, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.